Nearly 50 transgender people were killed in the states this year. That's according to the Human Rights Campaign.
And although awareness is growing about the challenges they face, there's much more to learn. News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey joins us now with that story. Katira?
Well, Phil and Alexis, this week is actually Transgender Awareness Week. About 20% of people say they know someone who is trans. And advocates say what many don't know about the trans community, they learn from social media. But if they were to really bring awareness, it's important to try to make some real connections.
The transgender community is often grouped with the gay, lesbian, and bisexual community. And while there are similar experiences, they are often in a class of their own. According to GLAAD, the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, roughly 80% of people say they know someone who is gay, lesbian, or bisexual, whereas only 20% of people say they know someone who is trans.
I was assigned transgender. So I have to live this life. I have to walk in this body.
Marissa Miller is a trans advocate and founder of the Trans Solution Resource and Research Center in Indianapolis. She says 300 trans people have died globally and 48 stateside. And although this is Awareness Week, it's the work that's really important.
We're good at taking care of things once they happen. The burials, the GoFundMes, to talk about what people could have potentially done to prevent that. So let's put that prevention plan ahead of the horse.
Right now, she's spearheading work to provide wraparound services for the trans community when it comes to things like job access and housing. And up next, building transitional housing, a key problem area for people who are trans.
We have systems set up for everybody else that goes through problems. There are no systems set up for trans people.
Miller is partnering with several advocacy agencies to raise awareness over the coming days. It will culminate into Transgender Day of Remembrance, but she says it's important that it not just be a day and then we forget.
We are not limited to just providing services to trans and non-binary people. We want to share this day because we want you to share your days with us.
And some advocates will recognize Transgender Remembrance Day this Friday instead of the actual day Saturday. They will hold a vaccine and health event during the day and finish up with a candlelight vigil at the State House. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katira Winfrey.